Hey guys, I'm Dantails and welcome to another unboxing on my channel. This is the first 4 figures Spyro the Dragon exclusive figure. This is really tall. I've measured it out, it's 22 inches tall, just this box. I mean, look how awesome this box is for starters. It's incredibly well detailed. On the side here we have a couple of imagery of the backdrop that we get for the figure as well. That's something that I will be showing off in this video as well, including some decorative gems that actually sit on top of the podium that Spyro sits on as well, which by the way lights up. You have animated flames going on right in front of your very eyes, and we're going to get to that right now as well. Right off the bat I'm just going to go ahead and spin the box so you can kind of see what's going on here. So much detail on this, it was worth the wait in my opinion. Now on the back here we've got some information about what's included in the box as well, including the product number. This is number 644 out of 1,300 pieces that were limited edition to this planet. There's only 1,300 of these in existence. It's really cool. Let's see now. Yeah. Everything that I said is included, is written on the back as well, no need to go into double detail, but let's go ahead and jump into this now then. So, okay, let's open this bad boy up. So straight off the bat we have the Spyro logo on the top of the box, very nice in my opinion. And there is some polystyrene in here naturally to keep everything protected. And first things first, right at the very back here, we have something that I will pull out first. This must be the backdrop, I'm guessing. It feels like it. Let's go ahead and just close this up for a quick sec so I can show that off. Alright, so we have this, some square looking piece of card at the moment with a lovely gold embroidered Spyro logo there. Pretty cool. And on the back here, I'm not sure whether you can see it, but there are also crystal dragons embroidered on the back as well, which are a different texture to the golden Spyro logo on the back. And here we go. Let's go ahead and just open this up real quick. This is the backdrop that is going to be behind Spyro the Dragon when he is standing in front of it. Look at the amount of detail that is on that. And I got this with the figure. Normally when you buy a figure, that is what you expect to receive in the post. But not with these guys. First 4 figures, they know how to treat their fans exponentially well. So we've got a backdrop, we've got some gems, and we've got a light up base, which by the way didn't actually cost any more. This is the exclusive version, which is the light up base, or you had a choice of the non-exclusive version, which has no light up base. They didn't cost any different, so I thought, well, light up flames or no light up flames, it's kind of a no-brainer in my opinion. What would you guys go for? There might be a preference involved there, but for me, I'm going to take the flames. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open this up now so we can go ahead and see what's inside it. Isn't this entertaining? I know I'm having fun. Alright. Okay. That's actually pretty heavy. I'm going to put that down there. Now then, where were we? Oh yeah. That's enough exercise for the year. Down here we have a card of authenticity. I'm going to go ahead and get that out now. Sorry, you can tell I don't work out much. We have 2 cards here, so we'll go ahead and find out what that's all about. Alright, so okay, yeah, they're pretty much exactly the same, but we have a... oh, no, they're not the same. I didn't know that. I didn't actually know that. This is a authenticity card, and this one is a normal card, but it's actually been signed by the creators as well. I did not know that. I've only just found that out, and that is something else. I was not expecting that. If you look closely to that, the signature is actually on the front there in nice silver shiny writing. I can tell that it's a legit signature because you can just tell it's over the card. That is... jeez, wow. Wow. I'm lost for words on that part, guys. I mean, that's already impressive in of that itself. But let's jump into more of this. Wow, so we've got a day one sticker. It's just an extra throw-in. If you want a First 4 Figures Day 1 exclusive sticker, you can go ahead and peel it off and put that wherever you want. It's they just give you loads of extras. It's really, really quite generous, actually. Now, inside this is the goods. That sounded really dodgy, but we have on the polystyrene here, it's actually embroidered on the polystyrene, the logo, everything here is all right there. But you know what's on the back that makes this even more impressive? Let me go ahead and show you. Look at that. Spyro's embroidered on polystyrene. I've never seen a Spyro in polystyrene before. I've lived to see everything, apparently. Now on the top here it says this side down. So I'm going to do that just for protective reasons. It's obviously telling me that, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and just gently put this down. Okay. Let's take off the covers. Alright, let's put this over here real quick. Okay, so everything in here has been very well protected, as you can see. We have a few things to get into right now. We have the base, we have the statue, we have a battery here. This is a different kind of battery. I hope you can buy these separately because I don't know how long these things last for, but I'm guessing that goes in the base. It's quite a heavy battery, bigger than a AAA, definitely bigger than a AAA. Yeah, very, very different in my opinion. Look at that. Kind of looks like one of your lipstick vials or something. Oh, it's weird. So we'll just go ahead and leave that there. That's a battery. Exciting. It really will be worth it, actually, so it is kind of exciting. This feels like a wire, so I'm gathering that's going to plug into the base, and let me go ahead and let me see that real quick. Yeah, that's a wire. That's just a universal USB wire. Okay, no, that's fine. So can it light up via the USB charge alone? I don't know. We'll get into that, I guess. Alright, so getting closer to the better parts of this. Inside here we have a chest wrapped in wrapper and packaging. So I'm going to go ahead and open this now. So hopefully this won't be too hard for me to get into. It looks pretty well tucked away, actually, to tell you guys the truth. So I don't want to damage the chest. So I'm going to be very careful here and just pierce it gently at the top. Okay. Okay. This is just... when you've waited 1.5 years for this to come in the post, you don't want anything bad to happen to it. So here we go. A really nice Spyro the Dragon chest. And inside here, let's go ahead. How do I open you up? Is it this side? Yes, it is. In fact, it even closes by magnet. That's again with the effort. And inside, that is actually really beautiful. It's all felt inlined. And in here we have 5 sparkling gems just sitting in their resting spaces as well. And they're incredibly well detailed. Look at that. That is 1 gem. And you know what's kind of crazy about this? They're made out of glass. They're glass gems. She's sitting behind the camera just with like her mouth at her toes right now. You can speak, by the way, if you want. You can speak. They're glass. Yeah, they're glass. So in my hand now, I have the stereotypical Spyro the Dragon colours. We've got some reds in there, we've got a blue, we've got a green, we've got a yellow gem here as well. Look at the detail on that, the way they're sparkling just underneath the lighting here. And you hear that? They're made out of glass. That is absolutely superb, and they're really nice, really nicely sized up as well. Like when they sit on the base, just for the extra added detail, lighting up, you know, on top of that flame effect. They are going to look so good when this is ready. So I'm going to go ahead and pop them back in their resting place. That is something else. This is such a nice set. This really is. I'm actually glad I'm doing the unboxing, guys, because I think a lot of people out there will appreciate this. I wasn't originally going to do it because there's a lot here to get into and it's quite a large box. But I'm glad that I did now, actually. Okay, so there's actually 3 parts here for this Spyro figure. We have the wings, we have the statue itself, and we have the base. So I think it's probably a good idea to go ahead and take our base out first so we can see. Oh man, wow. That's really heavy. That is super heavy. Yeah, this ain't going anywhere. Whoa, there's the base. Look at that. There's the grass effect. And on the back here we've got some information as well. We've got the limited edition number. And there's a large battery slot there, so that will go in there obviously. And all of these flames light up. And there's some slots here as well, so Spyro can actually just perch himself on top of the grass here, and he won't slip and slide all over the place. So let me go ahead now and just put the base down here so you guys can see all of this a little bit better. Just pick that up in a sec. Okay. Now then. Oh yeah, I see the metal rod for his foot to go on there. I can see what's going on here. Alright. Here is Spyro the Dragon. Look at that. That is absolutely wonderful. Now some of you may be wondering where the hell are his wings. That's exactly what I was thinking as well the first time, but they come separately. Kind of makes sense because in transit they might get bent or they might break off. Spyro has a lot of pieces that could get damaged anyway, like his horns for example, or his mohawk. So what is this? This is made out of a nice material, you can tell. Kind of feels like, it's not clay, but it kind of feels like something close along them lines. It's made out of a really, really decent material. I would not want to break it because I'm definitely sure that this will smash into a million pieces. Absolutely beautiful. Now then, I'm going to go ahead and rest him on the podium here now. There we go. He's not going anywhere, he's just sitting there at the moment, quite content. Now then, last but not least we have the wings that are going to sit nicely on top. Let me go ahead and reveal those. Here's wing number 1. And here's wing number 2. Okay. Yep. Should go in there like that. So there we go. Spyro has his wings on. He is fully complete. And now it's just a case of putting in a battery in the base here and letting these flames go. So now that he has his battery in, let's go ahead and just rest him down here now. Just let him rest. It's been a busy day. And let's go ahead and turn them flames on. Look at that. That is insane. That is something else. Like really, I've never had a figure like this in my entire life. I'm just going to like slowly rotate that so you guys can see the amount of detail that has actually gone into this figure. Look at that. That is something else. I mean, are you not impressed by that? Like that's amazing, right? Like the shine on his eyes as well. Like there's actually like, they've even gone to the detail of adding in like little shades, like the shading of purple in his eye colour as well, just to make that spot on. The scales, everything is just, it's just ace. I cannot really express enough love for that, but I nearly forgot. I nearly, because I'm in so much awe with everything going on around me right now that I actually forgot about the base, like the backdrop and the chest with the gems and everything else. Like I didn't even take any of that into consideration right now. So let's go ahead and just set that up with the backdrop. Let's pop that there so I can align everything a little bit better. Probably best to put the gems on first, I'd imagine. So we'll just dot those about on here so they can just sparkle around his feet as they would in the game. Maybe a red one there at the back and possibly a red one there at the front. Just position them upright and they're good to go. Maybe a blue one at the back leg here as well. Now then, there's the base as well. There's the base with the backdrop, the gems, everything is all there together. And that has been my unboxing of the Spyro first 4 figures, guys. I am really lost for words. I got so much extra stuff here that I wasn't even really banking on getting. The signed card as well was definitely a plus in my books. The really awesome packaging is something else. Can I advise anybody to get one of these if they ever come back into production? Because they have stopped now, I think. There's only 1,300 in existence. If you can get your hands on it on one of these, I definitely suggest that you do. They have released some other Spyro figures as well, so there's various different styles that you can get now as well. But I'm blown away by this, guys, and I hope you are too. This has been my unboxing. I hope you guys have enjoyed it and the video, etc. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Alright guys, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.